Before the universe had a name, there was a tree. Not the kind that grows from soil or sheds its leaves in autumn. Something far older, an ash tree so incomprehensibly vast that 9 entire realities, 9 complete worlds, each with their own gods, their own skies, their own particular ways of ending, exist within its branches the way a single bird nests in an oak. The Norse called it Yggdrasil, the world tree, the axis of all existence, and right now something is eating through its roots. 3 roots anchor it to 3 separate realms. One plunges into Niflheim, where frost was born before fire even had a name. Another reaches into the well of wisdom, where every truth the universe has ever produced settles like sediment into still, ancient water. The third descends into the churning spring from which every river in every world was born. 3 roots, 9 worlds, 1 serpent gnawing patiently in the dark, and it has been gnawing for a very long time. Odin knew all of this. He sat at the crown of everything with one eye and watched it unfold. The missing eye is the whole point. He once had 2, before he decided that understanding was worth whatever price existence could name. He came to the well of wisdom and was told the cost. 1 eye, not a metaphor. He reached up, removed it himself, dropped it into the water without ceremony, and drank. In that single moment, he saw everything, every death approaching, every battle already lost before the first sword was raised. But knowledge alone was not enough. So he returned to Yggdrasil, drove his own spear through his side, and hung himself upside down from a branch for 9 days and 9 nights. No food, no water, offering himself to himself, because the only force worthy of such a sacrifice was existence itself. On the 9th day, the runes rose from the bark, the language of reality, the alphabet of fate. The tree is never still. At its crown, an eagle ancient enough to remember the first sunrise watches every realm below. At its deepest root, the serpent Nidhoggr gnaws, slowly, deliberately, with the patience of something that knows it will outlast everything above it. Between them, a squirrel named Ratatoskr races endlessly up and down the trunk, carrying the eagle's contempt downward and the serpent's hatred upward, feeding chaos because some creatures simply cannot exist without conflict to consume. 4 stags graze the upper branches, eating the very foliage that holds all worlds aloft, completely indifferent to the destruction they leave behind. The Norse named the creatures dismantling their universe not after evil, but after ordinary distracted human carelessness. At the first root sit the Norns, 3 women older than the gods themselves. One weaves what was, one weaves what is, the third holds the scissors and weaves what shall be. The fate of every god, every giant, every human ever born passes through their hands. They answer to no one, not even Odin, and Odin knows exactly how it ends. Ragnarök is not a fear. It is a date already written. The wolf swallows the All-Father. The serpent kills Thor, and Thor kills it, taking exactly 9 steps before the venom finishes what the fangs began. The gods know every detail of their own destruction and have known it since the beginning. And still, every morning, Odin sends his ravens out across 9 worlds. Every night the warriors feast in Valhalla and train for a battle already lost. Every single day the gods govern existence with the complete knowledge that governance ends. The tree is still standing. The aurora still wraps its crown each night as if nothing is coming. The worlds turn their slow rotations. The light within them burns warm and quiet and beautiful. But the crack in the bark is wider than yesterday. Nidhoggr's eye is open in the dark below. The Norns weave and measure and say nothing. And Yggdrasil, the one thing that must never fall, trembles. Just slightly. Just once. For now.